I've just upgraded the amazing font clamp calculator because I wanted to account for version 4 Elementor, and also I wanted to take into account that you may be using these font clamps on other elements rather than just text. So if I zoom in on the extra small code, you can see it touches all of your headings, your paragraph. It's going to touch your button, your links, your divs, even your list items as well. This is now even more usable, so when you do generate your codes, and please don't forget, you can click over here and watch over here where we have the large. If I go and set the size of this to be 5, can you see how straight away you get to understand how your sizes look compared to the other sizes you've built out? Now let me show you this in action, but I'm going to create a brand new one because I really want to demonstrate the power of all of this. I'm just going to call this test. And I'm going to say the minimum size is 1 REM, but the maximum size is 8 REM. We'll go for something like that. And I'm going to hit save. So now I've got this test class added. I'm going to scroll down and click copy all. This will have all of the ones above, including the new test one. Then I'm going to jump over to a page where I've got version 4 activated. Click the E, go to site settings, and then go to custom CSS. And then I'm going to paste in my code. All of it is in there now, and then hit save changes. Now remember, this code is going to handle your version 3, your version 4 for you. So let's now go and drop a version 4 heading. And you know what? Let's go and add in a version 3 text editor. I'm going to stay on the version 3 text editor. Go to the advanced tab, and down here where we have the class, I will now add in test. And look, it's taken the size. All right, that brand new custom size I added in. And look, if I go to the mobile, it will shrink it down to 1 REM. I have zoomed in the screen a bit, so I know that might look bigger than 16 pixel. But that works for version 3. But what about for version 4? The problem we have is we don't have anywhere where we can go and add in a class name. You got custom CSS down here, but that's not where you assign it. Here's what you do, and here's the really funky trick. I am now going to add in the word test. I have not created it, and I'm going to prove this to you. If I go over to my class manager in version 4, there is no test class there. I'm not tricking you. So I will now type here test, and I will hit create test. And look at that. It's adopted it. If I now go to mobile, it shrinks it down because it follows the font clamp formula. One thing I do want to point out though, if you go to typography, it doesn't show that anything has been set. So please bear that in mind. But if you were to use the font clamp formula now and create your CSS framework and you go and drop it in, you can now on the fly just go and select it. So I could, if I want, remove that, and I could type in extra small, and that will now be the extra small size. Can you see the power of the font clamp calculator? It's a code snippet. You install and activate it with the code snippets plugin. It's free forever. It will then sit inside of your WordPress admin sidebar. Basically down here, you click it and then you go and set your sizes. And by the way, if I just click reset to default, these are the default sizes you're going to get. So I've already had a think about them. So if we go and click pixel, you can see what I'm setting. Your normal is 16 pixel, 1 REM, and you can switch between the units. And then I've gone up in stages and you can see what's happening over here on the right-hand side. I'm Imran Siddiq. You can thank me later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow. Go and check out our videos on our website and obviously on YouTube. Sign up for the channel for exclusive course videos. I'm talking a lot, aren't I? Take care. See you soon. Bye.